That's a hippo.
Okay.
Like I can't stop in those situations. Okay, we've just had a massive male lion run in here, and we don't know what's going on. We do not know who this pride is either. So it's really exciting. So a big male lion. There's at least 8 lions that we've never seen before, right on the cusp between the Agamas and the Mogoros, and we don't really know what's going on. A big male lion just rushed in and chased off about a 2-year-old male lion. Now we've lost sight of them. There's hippos around. There's lions around. We're trying to listen now to see if that male got caught. Now we're just listening very carefully. The lionesses aren't sure what's going on. Now, you can see we're on the thermal camera, and there's something in the distance there running. Okay, I need to move the car. Now, we really don't know what's going on. So it's really, really exciting what's going on at the moment because we don't know what's going on. So we've been following this pride. We found a single female earlier who nearly caught an impala. She's joined up now with at least 7 other lionesses. And there's a young male with them. And then all of a sudden, a big dark maned brute came storming in and chased the young male. They ran off slightly to the west of us. But we have no idea who these lions are. There we go, you can see that. So it's up here, the lions are just milling around us now. They look as unsure as we are. We're trying to listen. Same as the lions are, to see what's going on. I think I hear something behind us. I hear another lion in the distance though. It sounds like another male coming this direction as well. Now, what's very interesting to me is that the male completely ignored the females and went straight for that young male. So we've got at least 3 lionesses still with us, as you can see as we look at the thermal. Here it comes. And we're going to do a little pan to the right and to the left, see if we can see anything else. There we go, we've got some roaring. Now we are live in the Masai Mara. Stacey was wondering where we are. As I said, we're sort of on what is traditionally the boundary of what is Agama territory. They sometimes come this far, but now we're actually more into where Scott's been spending quite a bit of time with the Mogoro pride. So it's quite confusing. And what we have found out after doing some research and chatting with the Mara Lion Project is that there seems to be sort of very fluid movement of prides in this area. So females will actually disperse from their natal pride, and the male coalitions tend to dominate for a lot longer, causing their sort of daughters, as they come to that age, to disperse. But if I had to try and tell you who this pride was, I'd be absolutely guessing. Now, this all stemmed from following one single lioness. She looked, she was lost, and she did try catch an impala, but she heard something, went jogging off, and she found the rest of the pride. Now we've lost more than half the lions we had. Hi, Megan. Megan said she can't get over the thermal camera. It is so amazing. It is, and it's an incredible that we're able to follow these animals. In a lot of cases now where we would lose them when they're hunting or whatnot, we'd have to turn off all our lights and that. Now we're able to watch them in the pitch black. There's a male lion calling behind us. He sounds like he's getting closer. These girls can't seem to be able to decide which way to go. Are they looking for the rest of the pride? Terry is wondering whether the thermal image might be different on a pregnant lioness. Terry, I don't think so. I mean, she would have a bigger belly, but I don't think she might have a little bit more heat around the belly, but I don't think it would be that different from what we're seeing now. Can you hear some contact calls off to the left? No, I think I heard some contact calls off to the left, but quite far. Well, let's stick with the lines we have. Okay, let's keep moving. So Christina is asking for a recap on what's happened. Well, we're not 100% sure, if we're honest with you, Christina. We were following a single lioness that suddenly turned into 7 or 8 lions. We're not entirely sure how many. And there was a young male with them, and then while we were with them, suddenly a big male ran in and charged and tried to grab that young male, who took off. And we've just managed to stay with 3 out of there must have been 7 or 8. We're not even sure how many lions around us. And now we've got another male roaring behind us, so it could be another member of the same coalition that came charging in here. Now they're heading off-road into the long grass. Straighten out to keep up with them. So while we do that, we're going to say goodbye, but don't go anywhere because we could be live at any second.